Welcome back to the Possibility Storm. I'm your host, Lane, and this week we are revisiting a variant that hasn't been on the channel in ages. That variant is PDH, or Pauper Commander. This means only uncommon creatures as commanders, and all commons in the 99. In this case, we took things a step further and also built 4 different decks surrounding the new background mechanic from the recent Baldur's Gate set. This means 4 uncommon commanders along with 4 different backgrounds, also uncommon, acting as their partners. I'm joined by one of the members of the PDH Rules Committee and host of the Tryhards gaming channel, Clay, along with 2 of my Discord members, Taco and Andrew. We weren't sure if we were playing to the CPDH level or not, but we tried to build these lists to be as competitive as possible. Hope you enjoy the show. Possibility Storm is brought to you by the following sponsors. Ordering any of the cards you see in this video by using our TCG Player affiliate link provides support for the channel. You'll get their fantastic prices and help us out at the same time. Alternatively, if you're looking for sweet new artwork for your favorite cards, using our Ultra Sleeves affiliate link will get you 5% off of your order, along with earning a commission for the channel. Playmats are now available through our partnership with Ink Gaming. You can grab your own The Possibility Storm or Do You Pay the One logo playmats via our store page, play in style on all of your streams. If you'd like to support more directly, you can head over to our Patreon to pledge. We have a variety of tiers and benefits, and your dollars go directly into the show to help it improve. Want to see us play live? We stream over on Twitch every Saturday at 1 p.m. Pacific Time. We typically play 3 to 5 games during a stream block, but only one of those games make it to the channel, so come hang out with us while we chat and sling some cardboard. Links to all of the above will be in the description below. With that said, let's check out the decks. First up is Taco on his Flash Effects decks, helmed by Renari and using the Street Urchin background. His main game plan is to assemble a Banishing Gnat combo, which requires the spell to be cast on a particular creature, a 0-drop rock, and a payoff creature. This loop allows the 0-drop rock to be tapped for mana, returned to hand, and then played again, and the payoff is usually something like Reckless Fireweaver, which does a damage to each opponent each time the rock comes into play. This can ultimately be done at instant speed with Renari out, as artifacts will receive flash. Next up is Andrew, who put together an aristocrat-style list featuring Gut and the background Agent of the Iron Throne. This list is filled with creatures that don't mind being sacrificed for value, or being sacrificed by Gut during combat to create 4/1 menacing attacking skeletons. He then aims to flood the board in this manner and win via combat damage. I'm coming third, and I'm running Sivrus with the Cloakwood Hermit background. This is another sacrificial list, as our commander lets us sacrifice creatures or artifacts to then mill 3 cards, and our opponents either take damage or let us put the cards back in our hand. Our background also checks each end step to see if a creature hit our grave from anywhere, then creating us some swirl tokens that can be sacrificed later to continue to eke out value. We also run a small reanimation package for big Eldrazi's and green stompy creatures that end up in our yard and want to be cheated into play. Lastly, Clay is on Abdel with the Sword Coast Sailor background. This deck centers around a Flicker combo where cards like Peregrine Drake in conjunction with a Flicker spell and Archaeomancer will essentially provide infinite mana and infinite casts of the Flicker spell, then using a payoff like Stream of Thought to mill out all opponents. Looks spicy. So there you have it. Let's see who takes the PDH crown. Taylor?
Play a snow-covered island and pass the turn.
Okay. I will draw. And I will play a Cabaret Courtyard. I'll go get a mountain, and then after the whole entering tapped effect happens, I'll gain a life, passing the turn.
That's a good one.
Yeah, it is.
And then I will pass it.
That's pretty good.
Okay. Draw for turn.
Portrait existence. Oh my gosh.
We'll play a Plains and pass the turn.
Play a Darksteel Citadel. He's back. Thought Vessel.
Back again.
And then just what I said. Speak of Devil. 2 life for a Get Probe.
Ooh, who are you targeting?
We'll get Probe Tryhards. Why not? You guys can look away.
Alright.
Okay. So one of those.
Uh-huh.
I'll throw them up here so you can click on them. The good thing about this technology is they click well.
Uh-huh. You guys are good. I will draw a card.
Sweet.
And I will pass the turn.
I will untap and draw. Play a snow-covered swamp. And then I will play a Nimble Right Schematic. When it enters the battlefield or is put into the graveyard from the battlefield, I get a 1/1 colorless construct artifact creature token. Create my token and pass the turn.
Tap and draw. Play a forest. Tap 2 for an Ichor Wellspring.
Good stuff.
The ETBs, I'll draw a card. Then, pass the turn.
Play this spell. Run out a welfare stone. And pass the turn.
Well,
That is awesome. Yeah, I've never thought about that one before.
I will tap 2 for my own Ichor Wellspring.
why you copy me?
Draw a card. I will play an Urza's Mine. I will pass the turn.
I'll untap and draw. I will play a mountain. Let's play Gut. I'm gonna move to combat. That tortured existence is calling my name, so I have to throw this construct at it. But sack this Nimblewright schematic to Gut to create the bad skeleton token.
And another construct when it dies?
And another one when it dies.
Pretty good synergy.
I'm gonna send this skeleton probably at Tryhard. I'm gonna pass the turn.
Tap and draw. Play another swamp. 2 mana for a Mind Stone. I'm just gonna pass the turn.
We move to turn. Put this network terminal into play.
Nice.
And pass the turn.
Alright, let's see if I can get lucky. I didn't get lucky, this is not good. I am kind of screwed.
Love to hear it.
I'll play my commander, and I will pass.
Untap. And I shall draw. I will flex on you with all my red mana. I'm going to pay a black and play a Nested Shambler. Whenever it dies, I create X tapped squirrels, where X is the power. So I'm going to move to combat. So I'm going to swing at Taco with the original bad skeleton. I'm going to send 2 constructs at Tryhards, and I'm going to have Gut sacrifice trigger, sacrifice the Shambler to create this much better skeleton token coming at Islan. I'm gonna pass the turn.
Alright, let's have a draw. Play another swamp. Play a Pestilence.
Oh, Pestilence. That's a good one right now.
I would love to make a deal with you, my friend.
Yeah, I bet you would.
Yeah,
I'm not making deals after the last fucking game. Fuck you guys.
Yeah, deals killed this man.
Yeah,
No,
right in the
like
mouth. Yeah, fuck all you. Right in the mouth.
I'm gonna pass.
Move to turn.
You could,
Play this
yeah,
Mind
there's
Stone. Pass the turn.
Red mana, come on.
That seems scary. In a Azuria's control deck.
Heck yeah. We got there. Play Street Urchin.
Ooh.
Pass the turn.
I'd like to untap. And I will draw. I'm gonna move to combat. Sacrifice this squirrel to Gut. Get another 4/1 skeleton. I'm gonna send 2 4/1s at Tryhard and the constructs and 1 skeleton at Taco.
I will stack my Ichor Wellspring to pop the skeleton and draw a card.
I'm going to pay 3 and play Debt to the Kami. Choosing the mode, target opponent exiles an enchantment they control. Islan, would you please exile an enchantment?
I will respond by activating
Yep.
Pestilence.
Yep.
How dare you make deals with me and then this is some backhanded shit.
What did I tell you, man?
There's nothing backhanded, actually.
Mm-hmm. I get to choose my enchantment?
Yeah, you get to choose.
Yeah, we'll exile Pestilence. That's fine.
I think I'm going to pass the turn.
I will play this Thriving War tapped, naming green, so attach for both. I'll pay
Pretty
2,
sure you'll
cast
have
this
something.
Ransack the Lab. Look at top 3, put 1 in hand, the rest in graveyard. great. I'll put the one in hand. I'll put a Woodland Chasm and a Eldrazi Devastator in the graveyard. And so we're going to tap the 3 and play the Cloakroot Hermit.
Nice.
Does nothing currently, and we will pass the turn.
I'm going to try to run out a Cloud of Fairies
Whoa. Smells like a combo to me.
and tap these 2 lands here. Attempt to cast my commander. We'll exile these 3, and we'll add 1, 2, 3 soldiers, and pass the turn.
I'll draw. We'll play an island. I will pass
What does it mean?
and not have to discard because Thought Vessel.
Okay. I'll
Have 8
untap
cards in the hand.
and draw. Pay 2 mana and cast a Zenturium Bandit. Whenever it attacks, I may pay 1 life. If I do, create a treasure. And then I'm going to start off right with a good old Wayfarer's Bauble. And I'm actually going to go straight through my combat phase and pass.
Play a Swamp. Play Sivirus. I'll just pass that.
Turn, play the land. I will pass the turn.
I will just draw a turn. Play this mountain. I think I'll just pass.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. Cast Agent of the Iron Throne. I am going to move to combat and run the Zentarium Bandit at Tryhards. I'm gonna have 2 attack triggers. I'm gonna order it to where the bandit is first, so I will lose a life and create a treasure. But then I will sacrifice the treasure and get a gut trigger. So, gut is going to create a skeleton, and I'm gonna have an Agent of the Iron Throne trigger.
So we all take 1.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And then skeleton tapped and attacking who?
I'll send it as Islan.
I'll throw this at it.
That is fair, and it actually dies because it's a 2/1. So Agent will trigger again, and you'll lose another 1 each. And I'll pass. Sit over.
On his own stuff. How does Sivirus work? You get to choose if 3 cards come back?
You guys get to choose. What happens is I tap it, I sack a creature or an artifact, and then for each opponent I mill a card, and you get to choose if you want to lose 3 life, or if I get to put it back in my hand.
Well, on his own stuff, I'm gonna choose to bolt Sivirus.
I will choose to put it in my graveyard.
Nice.
Ooh.
Pay a black, discard this Ulamog's Crusher, and put Sivirus back into my hand.
In response,
Okay, I
I'm
put
going
that activation on the stack.
to flash out Endurance, aka Tormod's Crypt.
Jesus.
You
I will
absolute
move
jerk.
Sivirus to...
Send Severus to the command zone and exile
well,
your
this-
entire
this-
graveyard.
Doesn't do
I didn't
Yeah,
realize
Severus,
that.
pass turn.
Move to turn. I'm going to pass turn.
How many cards do you have in hand?
I have 6.
Yeesh, I will draw 4. We'll play a deep analysis.
Deep anal.
Exactly.
I would still get a trigger off Cloakroot Hermit. Right? Because a creature hit the graveyard before it got exiled.
Yeah,
So I should have 2
yeah.
tapped squirrels.
I will pass turn.
I'm gonna sacrifice this Wayfarer's Bauble as I think about life. Agent of the Iron Throne trigger, please.
Yep.
Pay 3. And I'm gonna cast a Fleshbag Marauder.
Yeah. That's
In
the thing.
response, because we're gonna show off more.
Oh, we got
moves.
priority. Priority.
We
You
got
know.
priority.
We do have
I
priority.
forget priority.
And guess what? I have priority.
Yes, you
and
do.
And you know what I'm going to do with that priority?
Pass.
You're gonna pass it?
Fucking nothing. I'm gonna pass it.
Pass. But yeah, you got like a bunch of squirrels.
I'm also gonna pass the priority.
Flash in a corridor monitor. An untapped My Thought vessel. I'm good with that.
Cool.
Okay, then.
It resolves. I will sack a squirrel. I will get
sack
2
a
more
corridor
squirrels.
monitor.
I will sack a soldier.
I'll sack the Fleshman Marauder, and we have an agent of the Iron Throne trigger.
I mean, I won't get these squirrels to the end step, but, like, it's gonna happen, so, you know.
Yeah. I'm gonna move to the combatants phase,
Yep.
and I'm gonna swing my skeleton at,
Taco? Always
No.
Taco? It's always Taco, because he's still got a
Why
commander
me?
that can... I don't know, it's just always you.
I'm going to sacrifice this Great Furnace to Guts ability and create a skeleton that's also attacking Taco. So a 4-1 skeleton coming at Islan, and then a 4-1 and Gut coming at Taco.
How much?
We have an agent of the Iron Throne trigger on the Great Furnace.
I'll block Guts and take 4. Seems like a no-brainer.
So gut dying is the second.
Yep.
Yep. I have some skeletons. I'll pass. What is that card?
Don't put it on your commander that you tap. You're also
Sadistically.
Yes, I am putting it on my commander because I want my
What is-
commander to be bigger so that he doesn't get bolted. I'm gonna tap for 7. I'm gonna cast an Invinkar's Justice, paying for
What does
5.
that do?
It deals 2 damage to each creature and each player.
Dang, you just like wiped out your whole board on this.
Yeah, but I'm gonna get a bunch of counters when a creature's put in the graveyard from play anywhere. We're also gonna take 2 damage from his shit dying, so that sucks. But you know, here
So
we are.
we'll take 4. Ouch.
And I'll take my 2, and my skeletons are dead.
Yeah, we'll take 4 as well. We lost 2 there, so it's a total of 6 counters that will go on my commander, so he's a 9/9. And yeah, I think the best bet is to mark Andrew for 9. I will move to end step, and I will create 2 squirrels.
Move to turn.
He's tapping a lot of mana.
Are you muted, Clay? Oh,
I am not.
Peregrine Drake. Jesus Christ.
Peregrine Drake, more like Peregrine Pyroblast.
Ooh, I love it.
I knew you were holding up something, you bastard.
You
I know you're holding up something too, but you just tapped out.
You bastard!
Oh, pass turn.
Draw. Play a Firebrand Archer. Play a Mirren Spy. You know, cast his Banishing Knack.
So you choose your target. Yeah, with that on the stack, I would
Mirren
like to
Spy.
snuff out.
You're gonna snuff out my Mirren Spy?
Yeah.
Mizium Skin. Target creature I control gains +0/+1 and gains hexproof until end of turn.
So we've got two non-creature spells that we have to.
Yep, you guys are taking 2 damage right now.
Oh, well, that puts me at 1. Sweet.
And then for the grand finale, Lotus Petal.
There's your knack.
There's my knack, and I'll do the knack attack.
So that was quite the game. Each deck started to show its synergies, but we all did a good job of keeping each other in check until it was coming down to the wire. Turns out Clay would have won just before Taco without the interaction, but Taco managed to put together his combo with protection. The multiple casts of Lotus Petal for free would have netted enough damage from the Archer to kill us. Either way, this game was a pretty good representation of how PDH games go, and it still felt pretty competitive. If you enjoyed it, let me know in the comments below. While you're at it, like this video and hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.